Meteorologist Sabrina Bates here with an update on the severe weather threat that we are tracking for tomorrow on your Sunday. Now in the morning, there are going to be a few showers and storms. It is going to be in the afternoon, evening, and then till about midnight that we are watching for that severe weather threat. Level 1 out of 5 risk here. This is the slight in yellow. This is going to be essentially east of Woodward towards Elva, Enid, Ponca City, and then yes, down towards I-40. The rest of us, including the OKC Metro, in that level 1 risk. But keep in mind that level 1 means isolated storms, so you still could get some severe storms. And then where that slight is, we're looking at a bit more numerous storms and a bit more scattered. So let's walk throughout this timeline for tomorrow. In the morning, scattered and widespread rain and storms. Again, not expecting severe weather with that. Once we get into the late afternoon, into the evening, that is where I am watching for that severe weather risk. And then as we go into the late part of Sunday until about midnight, we'll watch that severe risk shift towards the east. After midnight, after about 1 a.m., I'm really watching that severe weather risk wind down. Let's walk through our predictor where we're looking at, again, that rain in the morning, a few heavy downpours here or there, may even hear a few rumbles of thunder. We turn to the early part of the afternoon. That rain shifts off towards the east. Still some clouds lingering, but western Oklahoma, you could see we're going to be a lot more sunny by the afternoon. And we're also watching a dry line, too, that is going to be setting up. And this is where we're watching this dry line again about 4 or 5 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Western Oklahoma, behind that dry line, there is going to be very windy weather and a fire risk. But just ahead of that dry line, we'll watch for some isolated supercells to develop. Again, a bit more of a likely chance of seeing this across far northern Oklahoma. But once again, this could happen all the way down towards I-40 and even all the way down towards the Red River. We go throughout the evening. We'll watch those isolated storms shift off towards the east. We'll watch a few clusters develop, and even into the overnight, a few clusters and isolated lines of storms that are going to be pushing off towards the east, giving some good rain to far eastern Oklahoma. Hail and wind risk is going to be your biggest threat with this. Hail up to about the size of ping pongs. Wouldn't be surprised if a few isolated storms could produce up to golf ball sized hail. The thing with the winds for tomorrow, most of our winds during the day are going to be around 40 to 50 miles an hour, but some of these storms could produce winds over 60 miles an hour. And yes, there is a tornado threat that we are watching, a 4 on the scale of 1 to 10 in yellow here. But that tornado risk does extend down towards the Red River and also towards the OKC Metro. A bit lower on the scale there, a 2 on the scale of 1 to 10. Now be sure to stay tuned to KOCO tomorrow morning on your Sunday. We'll be continuing to bring you updates for that severe weather risk later in the day.